Bill Gates' $644 million hydrogen-powered superyacht. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. There has been much fanfare in the media these last few days over a report that Microsoft billionaire Bill Gates commissioned a hydrogen-powered $644 million superyacht from Synod Yacht Architecture and Design. The vessel itself nicknamed the Aqua. According to design specification released by the manufacturer, the 367-foot vessel would store its liquid hydrogen fuel in twin 28-ton vacuum-sealed tanks, cooled to minus 423 degrees Fahrenheit. The sci-fi concept ship received an enormous amount of hype when it was revealed in May at the latest Monaco Yacht Show. But over the past 48 hours, rumors of the deal have been met with outright denial from the design firm and no comment from Mr. Gates. It's not clear exactly how this widely reported news broke out, but Synod, who is calling those articles factually inaccurate, is certainly benefiting from the publicity. Regardless of whether the billionaire actually commissioned the ship, intriguing technical questions remain. The hype around hydrogen. Simply put, hydrogen fuel cell technology works by generating electricity through a chemical reaction. As I've written about before, pressurized hydrogen is the fuel in the tank, which interacts with the oxygen in the air to create electricity through a chemical reaction. Fuel cells are inherently more efficient than combustion engines, which must first convert chemical potential energy into heat, and then mechanical work. Currently, most internal combustion engines operate with an efficiency around 25% and power plants achieving a 35% efficiency. However, a stationary fuel cell, when used in combined heat and power system, can have an efficiency level of greater than 80%. Fuel cell systems are more environmentally friendly than internal combustion engines, as the only byproduct is H2O and is clean enough to drink. Hydrogen fuel cells can be thought of as batteries that never run flat as long as the H2 keeps coming. Hydrogen can be transported via pipeline or in supercooled liquid form by ships just like liquefied natural gas, and the refueling process is comparable to conventional cars. Planes and boats, provided you can find a hydrogen gas station. Speaking of LNG, a growing number of marine vessels have made the switch from dirty bunker fuel to cleaner burning natural gas, and infrastructure development is accelerating. The idea of using hydrogen energy in large vessels is certainly not new. In fact, liquid hydrogen fuel is what NASA has used to launch rockets into space since 1970s. It's important to distinguish that NASA used H2 as a propellant just like jet fuel, not to produce electricity through a fuel cell. Hydrogen-powered vehicles have already hit global markets, albeit with limited success. The lack of infrastructure and high costs mean that the economics still don't work for hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. But the Aqua is not for mass consumption, and that means it can excel where everyday commuter vehicles have failed. To power its two 28-ton engines, the Aqua will supposedly employ a proton exchange membrane fuel cell, the leading hydrogen fuel cell technology currently employed in many light-duty and materials handling vehicles. Together, the system will generate up 4 megawatts of power, or 4 million watts. That's more than the average onshore wind turbine, which has a capacity of 2.5 to 3 megawatts. The yacht boasts a range of 3,750 nautical miles and can theoretically reach speed upwards of 17 knots. Pretty fast for a 5-deck boat with a room for 45. As the technology progresses, don't be surprised if we start seeing large commercial cruise liners, ferries, and small boats powered by a hybrid architecture of fuel cells and batteries. Like with Tesla and the electric car, the transition to a new and expensive technology, like hydrogen, may need to start with a luxury brand. Once a critical mass of interest is generated, energy and resources can be applied to reducing technology costs, improving infrastructure, and achieving scale. Whether or not Bill Gates is behind the new superyacht, the technology that underlies the luxury vessel may one day become one for the masses. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.